So today's tutorial is based off of this super fun dewy glam look here, so I hope you guys enjoy and please keep watching. Before I started my makeup, I went in with this basic tee, and I also started my skincare routine. I moisturized my face just to let that sink in before I started doing my foundation. To prime my eyelids before putting on eyeshadow, I'm using MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. I love this one a little bit more than the soft ochre one because it matches my skin tone better and it helps to kind of cover all of my little veins. As you can see, I have my eyelids. So I like using that before putting on eyeshadow. I'm going in with the Morphe brushes. I believe this is the 35T palette. I like it because it's more taupey colors, which is great for fall time and, well, any time of the year really. I'm using my MAC 217 brush, and I'm putting that color that I pointed to earlier because they don't have names. I'm putting that in my outer C area. I'm using this as my transition color and as the first color I'm putting down. Next, I'm going in with the color below it. It's more of a brown color. I'm taking this on a 271 brush from MAC, similar to the 217, but a little bit smaller. And I'm just using this to build up that and deepening my crease to give it some more color and definition. Taking this more maroon color on the same 271 brush, I'm using that again just to kind of deepen up that crease. I'm starting with the most pigment at that higher outer C part of my eye, and then when there's less pigment, that's when I'm starting to really blend it out. I'll be using this gorgeous champagne gold color, and I'm putting it towards the middle of my eyelid, and then I'll be kind of blending it out when there's less pigment on my finger. I like using my hands again because I feel like the oils help really saturate the color. I'll also be going in with this color from Dior, again just to add a little bit more sparkle. You can never have too much sparkle, at least, well, that's how it is for me. So I'm going in and just pressing that on to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Okay, so this eyeliner right here is one of my favorites. I've had one of them, not this one, since high school, and it's amazing because it is the same formula, which I think is pretty cool. And what I use it for is just a basic brown eyeliner. It's not black, so it's not super harsh, and it's really easy to blend out. It's like meant to be smoked out. So I love it because if you mess up, you can easily just go over it like I am right now with an eyeliner. Then I'm curling my lashes before I put on any mascara. This is my new favorite mascara. It is beautiful, as you will see. I feel like it doesn't really clump. It makes my lashes look long and luxurious, and it makes them look flawless. I recently started reusing this foundation. I used it a lot in high school, and it was a little bit expensive, but then I was like trying on this kick of like, you know what, I have all these products I used to use but I don't use anymore. Why don't I use them anymore? So I tried it again, and I rediscovered why I was in love with it. As you can see, it's absolutely flawless. I'm blending it out. Apparently this brush is meant to be used for blush, but it's MAC. I'm not sure what the name is. I will list it in my bio. But it's flawless. It goes on so well, and it just blends out so smoothly, and it makes it look so dewy. So if you're looking for a really high quality dewy foundation, this one is fantastic. Please try it out. You will not be disappointed. Going in with my regular naked concealer, and I'm just using this under my eye area where it's a little bit dark, blending this out with my mini beauty blender. Just to let you know, this beauty blender is damp. Talk to a couple different friends and they use theirs dry. Don't use it dry, it doesn't work as well. Make sure it is damp. And I'm super excited to talk about this. So this is a bronzer I got. It's also ridiculously expensive, but I've been wanting to get it for a while, so I saved up some money. Basically saved up some gift cards and I finally splurged and got it. What's really nice about it is it's a cream, so it blends out really, really well. As you can see, it's really easy to build and it just blends out so fantastically. Taking my Smashbox contour stick, I'm going to start contouring using my cream products. So first you see me draw it on, and then I'm going to blend it back up into my cheekbones and up. I'm making sure not to drag it down. That will kind of sink down your cheekbones. To raise your cheekbones, you want to blend it upwards. be using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and a tiny beauty blender just to help set my under eye area to prevent it from creasing throughout the day. You can take that same setting powder just underneath your cheeks to help sharpen up your contour as well. Taking the smallest amount of that same setting powder, I am now lightly dusting that all over my face just to lightly set in my foundation. I still want to look really dewy, not completely matte, so that's why I'm not taking a ton of it, just the slightest amount to make sure that my makeup doesn't slip inside throughout the day. Not sure why I didn't show it, but I'm pretty sure I'm taking my Hoola bronzer from Benefit on the Sephora contour brush just to help bronze up my cheeks before I go in with my contour. Now it's time for my powder contour. I'm still using Smashbox and I'm taking this NARS Eat It brush just to lightly carve out my cheekbones. I'm just going over the exact same spot we went over with the cream. And then tragedy happened, but that's okay because I didn't use that blush too much anyways. I was really going to use this middle shade here from the palette as my blush today. And also this was a limited edition palette, so if you don't have it, that's okay. Any corally blush shade will do for this look. Moving on to my highlight, I'm taking my favorite highlighter ever. It's Champagne Pop from Becca Cosmetics, and I'm putting that over any areas I want to look extra dewy. For some reason this highlight works extremely well with this foundation and it just blends so nicely. So I'm putting that on my cheekbones, my nose, and of course my Cupid's bow. I'm also going to do a little bit of contour right underneath my lips to make them look fuller, and I'll also be contouring the sides of my nose as well. So I'm taking the smallest amount of this pigment so it doesn't look overly contoured, and I'm lightly dusting that right along the edges of my nose. After brushing through my brow hairs with a spoolie, I'm going to be taking this Dior brow pencil just to help sharpen up my brows. Since my hair is blonde in this tutorial, obviously, it's from a while ago, but I'm using a warmer color just to help match the warmth of my hair. My brows were looking a little sparse too, so I'm taking my Dip Brow Pomade and I am just going through my brows just to kind of create those hair-like strokes. This helps make them look fuller. Taking some of those transition colors we were using earlier, I'm now taking them and blending them a little bit under my eye just to complete the look. I'm using the same eyeliner as before just to tightline my waterline, and I'm also applying my lashes off camera, but I'm using the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes with the House of Lashes black eyelash adhesive. Before going on to my liquid lipstick, I'm using the Prestige Lip Liner in the shade Love just to line my lips and give it a nice base. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and I'm using the shade Blush. It's a beautiful pink color. And I'm taking the slightest amount of this product just so my lips don't look too cakey. And that is the finished look. So thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Bye!